Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tinsalo Maroja and I'm so excited to finally have another video up, to finally be back. Today I'm filming a get to know me video so you can get to know me better. Now I have put my questions up on the laptop and it's that way. So I'm going to keep facing that way to remember the questions and then I'll be able to answer. Just bear with me. So the first question is, where did you grow up? I grew up in a village called Miagayaka in Tzaneen, that's in Limpopo province. I spent about 15 years of my life there, born and bred. Loved it, absolutely loved it. Very quiet and so relaxed, so peaceful, such a peaceful place, but that's where I grew up, in Limpopo. The second question is, where do you currently live? I currently live in Johannesburg. How tall are you? I am 175 centimeters tall. It is believed to be tall in Joburg. I'm the shortest in my family, as tall as I am to average people in Johannesburg. In my family, we're quite tall. We like big built people. So we are tall. So that's what I'm used to. But anyway, 175 centimeters tall. Dogs or cats? Definitely dogs. I'm not against any animal, to be honest. But I'm more of a dog person than I am a cat person. Funniest moment throughout school, throughout high school specifically. Okay, throughout high school, well, the rest of my high school years were in Joburg because I came around 15 this side. So the rest of my academic years I finished this side. And we were just so naughty, would be so loud. One of those, the irritating bunch at school. That's just us. So now, one day, my friend and I, we decided to plait our hair because we were so bored. The principal walked in and we pretended to not even see her. When she came in, we just thought, us? Really? Oh? And she almost expelled us from that whole incident. So that was not nice. But yeah, we had some funny, very naughty moments. The next question is, what year were you born? I was born in 1991, the 16th of September. Yeah. Are you or have you gone to college? Well, I can say both. I haven't finished my studies. I was studying with UNISA. A whole lot of unfortunate events have been taking place, kind of setting me back throughout the years. Yeah, but I guess I am still not currently actively studying, but I am still registered under UNISA. What is your favorite drink? Alcoholic, I can't really decide, but a normal one has got to be passion fruit and lemonade. I'm not really fussy about drinks. What is the next question? What is your spirit animal and why? I don't think I have a spirit animal. I don't really give in to such things. Just like star signs and stuff, all I know is that I'm very outspoken. And that's what I must stick beside it. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? That is the next question. And Narciso Rodriguez, for her, the one in a white bottle is my ultimate favorite perfume. I'm such a scent lover. I love so many perfumes. So my favorite at the moment is the Narciso Rodriguez. And it is the Musk white bottle. I don't know if I'm leaving out any details, but that is my favorite one. What are your life goals? Well, to be successful, rich. I want to be a rich housewife. I already embodied that. I feel like my look embodies that, but Tea or coffee? It's always been both. These days I gravitate towards the tea because it's healthier. I'm trying to make healthier life choices, trying to eat better, trying to be very mindful of everything that I consume. What are my life goals? To be successful, to raise beautiful and very smart, intelligent children, and to just be in a safe environment and to work hard, to invest in property, everything that embodies rich woman vibes, because that's what I am. That's my brand. But yeah, I just want to be successful and I have ways and means in how I'm going to do that. But that is what I see myself doing. Just being a rich wife. I want my husband to be like, yep, I did that. That is mine. And I'm going to stick beside him. cracking myself up. What sports do you love or have you played? I don't love any sports. I have played netball, I think, in secondary school at some point. I played netball, but it wasn't long. I'm not sporty at all. I don't even run, cannot run, but I don't love any sports. I've never played nothing other than netball. Have you read any books that changed your life? I have read some. Gabrielle Union, We're Gonna Need No Wine, I think was one of my favorites, because you get to understand, actually, let me rather not say live through, but you get to actually understand that these people are human, because every time you see them, they're portraying a different character on TV. But now when you read about them, you get to see their personal life, hear about their personal life experiences, and actually relate to them on a more personal level, because they're being brutally honest. Well, I'd like to think so. But yeah, that's one of my favorites. Didn't really change my life, but I liked it. What is my favorite movie? Any animation, really. I'm such a big baby. Angry Birds, all of these non-serious movies. I'm more of a serious person than I am a movie person. So the movies are always like animated. Also, my daughter and I, she's made me love animation even more. And I already loved it. So I don't really have a specific one. And yeah, I think that's it, really. I love series. Sure, I can tell you a list of favorite series that I have. Suits, Game of Thrones, Vikings, all of those violent. I'm very mixed with it. I'm not gravitating towards the rom-coms only and whatever. It's a very infused kind of, I have an infused taste, but I have a few series that I actually love. I absolutely love them. But movies, not so much. I can't really pinpoint which one. I have a few favorites, but I'm more of a series person than I am of a movie person. So that's that on that. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Oh, I've got a list of that one. I think Tato Fox, more than anything, absolutely love her. Patricia Bright, Jackie Aina, Nicolette Mashile, because I'm very much on the financial savvy situation side. Also, my background in banking, which I'll talk about in another video. Who else? Mihlali. I have quite a handful, South African and international, but those are the 5 that come to mind now. Do you speak any languages and how well? Okay, I do speak a few languages, and one being English, obviously. Another is my home language, which is Tsonga, and the third one is Zulu. And then the other ones that I don't speak quite well, I can understand to a certain extent, is Sotho, Tswana, and Pedi, but that's it. Oh, and Venda, actually, I can speak with Venda quite well. Are you single or taken? I am definitely taken, honey. I am married to the man of my dreams. Very much adore my husband. What is your dream date? My dream date is, I think, an intimate setting where I can get to have some alone time with my husband. I love his company. I love everything about him. So anytime I get to be very, very intimate and alone with him, I absolutely cherish that. So even if it's a simple date, it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter to a certain extent where we go, but now it's not much more on the aesthetics, more about the company. So anything that is intimate, it mustn't be a crowded place. As long as I can have his undivided attention and vice versa without any disturbances, then that's perfect for me. I'm not really fussy on that one, as long as I'm with him, to be honest. How long was your longest relationship? This is the longest that I've been in a relationship and married, because I was like, we dated for 2 months and then that was it. After that, we got married. So this has been the longest and loveliest relationship that I've ever been in. How would you describe your fashion sense? I feel like I can describe it as I don't care what I wear. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'd like to think of it as a more very minimalist. It's the most, I'm having such a difficult time explaining, but I feel like it's very minimal and yet classy. So I want to wear simple things. I'm always wearing like neutral colors and whatever, and very comfortable clothes. They never tight or too revealing or not, or like too conservative. It's always like it's a classy lady, man. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. I might not always embody that, but that's what I'm leaning towards. Okay. What is your go-to hairstyle? I think braids has to be top two. Braids and then wigs. That's always like if I'm not in braids, I'm wearing a wig or cornrows. One of the two, but mostly just braids or wigs. Yeah. How many siblings do you have? I have 4 siblings. So I'm the youngest of the 4. I'm the 5th one. I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. I had to think about it because big family vibes. But I have 4 siblings. I'm the 5th and last born. What is your go-to fast food order? So I absolutely love Nando's. Absolutely love Nando's. And my 2 favorite meals from there, my 2 favorite meals from there is the bougie bowl and the quarter chicken meal. Absolutely love Nando's. And it's on the healthier side, so that's what I console myself with every time I have it, like 50 times a week. But that is my favorite. Next question is, do you use a PC or a Mac? I use a Mac. MacBook Pro. Yeah. That's it. Your most memorable childhood memory? Sure, there's so many beautiful ones and also so many tragic ones where I just get injured a lot because I always played with my brothers. So I've always been like so rough and I would fall all the time, have scratches, and like it's always been crazy. But I have, sure, I can't even think of one. But I grew up in such a happy and loving home that I can't think of any bad things. I can only think of my injuries, like with me getting hurt constantly. Constantly having my mother having to rush and see what is wrong, why is this one crying and whatever. But it was always great. It was always fun. Do you have any bad habits? Okay, I've got a few, but I'm only going to mention 2 because I don't want to be out here writing a long list of bad things about myself. But I'm extremely clumsy, like extremely clumsy. It's disturbing. And I am very short-tempered. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what comes to mind. Anything else, I think people around me can tell me what it is. But I know I am very far from perfect. I have a few more. That's just the 2 that come to mind. Tell us the one thing that we wouldn't know about you. So, oh, this is a very good one because I really need to think about this. Because I'm such an open book, it's not easy to not know details about my life. But I think the one thing is that, firstly, I don't eat cheese, which shocks a lot of people. But I am highly lactose intolerant. That's the one thing you wouldn't know unless I mentioned it. And that brings us to the end of our Get to Know Me video. I really hope you liked it. Comment, subscribe, suggest any videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!